So then my second month I sold 51 grand. My third month I sold 53 grand. My fourth month I sold 55 grand and my team did 200,000 a month. So my whole goal was to get really good at it and then teach other people how to do it. That's the business that we run. It's a very simple business.
Hi, everybody. Grady Polson. Welcome to the America Agency. But will you talk more about your the next, the past
Yeah.
7 months, right?
Yeah.
So your practice company, you found us. Who found you? I'd love to hear all that, and then what they said, and then what that next kind of 90,
Yeah.
120-day run was like.
Yeah, no, 100%. So it's pretty funny. Like when I was searching for something else, I went on YouTube, started searching up insurance. I found your podcast, and I watched a couple videos, and I saw Wiley Hawkins' video, and I'm like, I like this guy. He speaks well. I can relate to him. Let me talk to this guy. So I DM'd him, and then I got connected with him, got connected with Ronnie, and then from there I was like, yeah, I mean, I trust these guys. I gotta get going. So that was back in September. So my very first month was September, and I was living in California. I was still in college in San Diego, just living with some of my boys, and I was broke. My mentors were making six figures a month. So me, all I do is just listen to them. Whatever they tell me, Ronnie, tell me anything. I will do anything. Just tell me. They told me work 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I remember calling my mom. I'm like, these guys are trying to tell me to work 6 to 6. Like, this sounds crazy, but like, they make a lot of money. I'm just going to do what they say. So I started working 6 to 6. And then my first month, I made 15 grand. And I was like, whoa, like if I just keep listening to them, if I just continue my work ethic, then like I'm going to start scaling something crazy. So what most people do is when they have like a big first month or maybe a couple months is they start working less to like make the same. But I had a really, really big vision. So I was like, if I just made that my first month, which I have an idea of what I'm doing, but like not too much. Like if I double down on it and start working more, dude, imagine what's gonna happen in a year. So then my second month I sold 51 grand. My third month I sold 53 grand. My fourth month I sold 55 grand and my team did 200,000 a month. So my whole goal was to get really good at it and then teach other people how to do it. That's the business that we run. It's a very simple business. If you get good at selling, it's very easy to show someone how to do it. And that's how like my first 4 months went. And then also to kind of bring in there as well in November. So my third month, Ronnie and some of the guys they bought a house down here in Austin. So I'm in Austin, Texas now, and I was in San Diego. I always wanted to move out of my hometown because, like for example, my first 2 months I was in college, like living with some of my boys that were still idiots. So I was just locked in my room all distractions kind of like I'm not doing anything. I'm only working. I had a lot of distractions, but my goals were I was not going to let anything get in the way of my goals. So if my boys are being idiots outside, I don't care. Like I'm working. This is all I'm focused on. And then I got the opportunity to come down to Austin, Texas in November, and then bang, my income doubled, went from 20 grand to 40 grand just 1 month being here. I was like, all right, I'm staying in Austin. Now we're about to open up an 11,000 square foot office here in a bit. So things have gone insane. But one thing that I think differentiates me from a good amount of people is that I just never got complacent. Like when things started going, I just doubled down on it because there's no limit to anything. You know what's working. If you just keep doubling down on it and don't stop, dude, you will grow very, very significantly.
Amen, bro. Absolutely, amen. That's it's you've now broken a new mold for how fast you can go VP, how much you can sell coming out the gate, how fast you can change your life. And that sets a standard for your agency. And to tell people when they give you excuses, you didn't think I had excuses or distractions. I lived in California with my best friends, and so all those things stacked together. puts you in a position where you made a big change, which most people won't do. They won't make big change. I still got to play. I got to go do this. I got to do that. I got all these things to do. We all got things to do. But what's the most important thing right now? Take care of your family, right? Make money so you can bless your family, bless your friends, put yourself in a great positions. Dude, you're starting saving for your retirement. I couldn't even imagine. You got an IUL on yourself yet?
I actually need one. I do need to
All
get
right,
an
all
IUL.
right. You should sell yourself one. You get to keep the commission.